guys, welcome back to our channel. Basically, this video is a little crazy because a couple of things have happened. One, we have sold our house. Two, we are moving into a 1-bedroom apartment. 3, we are building a new house. 4, the reason why this is so crazy is because COVID-19 has spread through the United States. Both Lance and I are working from home. It's just like an interesting time. We started recording a lot of footage of us building the house. It kind of dawned on me that we should probably do a video that talks about what you need to do to be able to buy a house.
Because there's a lot of stuff that we didn't know the first time that now that we're doing it the second time makes it a whole lot easier.
We thought that this video would be really helpful to help other young couples, or if you're single, navigate what you need to do to be able to purchase a home. The first thing that you need to know is basically how financially secure you are. What you probably want to do is contact a lender. They will take a look at your credit score, look at your bank statements. Sometimes they look as far back as from 2 months to 2 years. They're also gonna look at things like debt. Do you have student loans that you're currently paying off? Do you have high credit card debt? They will lay it out for you to tell you how much of a house you can afford.
So the second thing you need to know, how much of a payment you're going to need to put down. I'm sure you've probably heard in the past that you need to be able to put 20% down in order to buy a home, and frankly, that's just not true anymore. They're going to look at your other things like your income, your credit score, and your outstanding debt to determine whether or not you can make payments on that house without putting 20% down. If you are unable to put the 20% down, you are more likely to have a higher interest rate, or you're going to be paying something called PMI, which is just what you pay on your house until you reach 20% paid for the home. So if you buy a $200,000 home, when you have paid off $40,000 of it, you will no longer be paying that PMI fee.
After all the research that we did, it really said that you shouldn't spend more than 30% of your income on your mortgage or your rent. So the next thing you want to do is make sure that your budget is in check. So what Lance and I did was, after we looked at the facts and figures of how much we make, we then kind of went down the path of assessing what debt we had. Luckily, we do not have any student loan debt, and we don't have any credit card debt. We pay that off every single month. Shout out to my mother-in-law who gave us the Dave Ramsey financial class. We learned a lot of great things, and one of the things that we learned was snowballing debt. We did have 2 car payments. Once we officially paid off Lance's car, we then took the money that we would have been spending on his car payment and we snowballed it into my car payment. That way we were able to pay it off 6 months faster. So basically what we did was we took the amount of money that went towards his car, even after it was already paid, and we applied it on top of what I was paying towards my car. So now both of our cars are completely paid for. And so because of that, we had extra income that we could put into savings. So the money that we originally had for my car payment and for his car payment, we then snowballed into our savings account. That way we were able to grow this nest egg. So not only do we have an amount of money that we can put towards our house, but we also have an amount of money in savings or our emergency fund if something goes wrong. Check your debt. If possible, snowball some of it so you can save, so then you're in a great place before you actually move into your home. Now that you know some of our major tips of what we recommend before you actually purchase a house, we decided to build. You don't always have to go this route, but what we did was we assessed the market and the city in which we wanted to live in. It was actually a better deal for us to build new and get the house the way that we wanted it than to buy an existing home. The housing prices here are so high that if we were to purchase an old home, not only would we be paying the same price as we are for our new one, but then we have to funnel more money into it to be able to make upgrades.
I mean, you buy an older home, you're going to be dealing with older everything. An older air conditioning unit, the foundation is going to be older, electricity, like the wiring is going to be older, so you're more susceptible to issues. The other thing is they've made so many upgrades over recent years, like our windows and things that are in here. To have that additional insulated window was really going to help compared to a house that was maybe built 15 or 20 years ago, where we would have to run the air a little bit more to try to cool the house down and that kind of thing.
It's totally up to you. There are some homes that if they're already built, they might have some of those upgrades done, but you really have to assess what you're looking for. I would would definitely suggest to have a checklist of the things that you absolutely want out of a home. So whether it's new or old. So then when you're looking at homes, it helps filter through. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful.
Don't forget to click subscribe down below.
And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. We post videos on Sunday unless life gets in the way. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.